Here we are again. It's in the morning. Monsieur Gregory has just turned up, and he's turned up with a big truck, as you can see, peeking over the wall there with another load of stone. He knows the guys down at the quarry, so he's gonna pick that up in his truck. This is his truck, and what he'll do is he'll take it out from over the wall and deposit in to the épandage, which is where I'm standing at the moment, which is where the big truck is yesterday. So we've still got this attractive piece up here. This has all got to remain open, as we know, for the lady from Sidepa to come and check it all on Monday, and we're going to try and find out what time she's going to come Monday. So hopefully she will be happy and we can sign it all off. It is fully functioning at the moment, apart from the pump. This bit down here, this is the pump housing that I'm pointing to, and that is going to be wired in today. We're going to run a little channel. The power's got to come from the board up on the first floor, and then come out probably through either the laundry room or the cave into a channel, down the wall into a channel, and then into this in armoured cable, or in what they call Capex, which is the protective conduit. So that's that today. We have got to glue up all the pipe work and make sure that's it, and then once we've done that, then we can throw a load of sand. Our remaining sand that we've got will go into these channels, and that will be it for our job at the moment. You know, obviously the épandage has got to be done, and there's got to be three channels of 10 meters got to be dug out, but hopefully we'll get to the end of the day where we'll have everything we need in, and then the guys will come back Monday and we'll finish off, and then fill it all in. All right.
So here we are, where we left off last night, a bird's eye view, and we start the 5th day of the Fosse Septique installation. Okay, so the final bit of the puzzle's going in now, the final épandage, the final filter bed. Now I think there's 3 rows of 10 meters that needs to go in. And just to give you a close-up, this is the piping that we've been talking about, this blue piping, the épandage piping, that's got the slits cut out of it all the way along, and that goes face down, so the slits goes down towards the ground so the water can seep out of it at a gradual rate. And as you can see now, the first trench that they've dug, they are filling with gravel at the moment, so it makes the ground level, the base of it, and then the pipe work will go on top. What's the black pipe you're putting in?
That's the pipe, so the water will come out of the pump, and his water underneath, fill up that tank there, pump housing, pump kicks in, pumps it down here into the épandage.
Okay, so this first trench isn't going to have the blue piping in it, it's just going to have the pump pipe.
All it has is this black pipe in it. It doesn't need any stone, it doesn't need anything. It just needs to be buried in the ground so we don't see it.
So, black pipe.
So we have to put...
will be attached to the pump housing. Sorry, baby?
So the difference now is that there is 30 millimetres of stone going in the épandage first off, then the pipe work, then 10 centimetres, 30 centimetres, 10 centimetres over the top of the pipe, and then 20 centimetres of soil. So it's a 600 mil trench.
So no sand in this one, just
No
gravel.
Sand. This is just purely the water. If the water gets to it, which we think it probably will because we've got quite a lot of water, it will get out here and it will seep into the ground. The thing is, it will seep. We've got a fall that way, everything's going that way. We have actually discovered the old épandage.
Oh really?
Yeah, which is literally in that channel there. That was some big pipe work. So, yeah.
And as you can see, there's another inspection hatch there, and I think there's going to be another inspection hatch at the end of the épandage system.
Right?
Is it going to go snake in like a snake, or?
Well, no. There is another channel. There's 3 channels at 10 metres. The reason I think why he can't dig the 3rd channel is because he wouldn't be able to get over to the 1st channel. So we'll do this, put the 3rd channel in. I imagine the soil will go back in. So we need to leave this open for us. So how's he going to dig the 3rd channel? It'll come down the middle. So yeah, again, we need to leave it open for the ladies to leave it. So there's lots of tarpaulin.
It'll cost us a lot of money. What can we make out of that, baby?
Rubbish. That's what we'll make out of it. But we should be done today.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should be. And he's definitely not coming in tomorrow. He's got some places to do. What happened up? Yeah, just straight through. Go. It's got in, isn't it? Oh, you bastard. Oh, the first. Attends, the premier mètre? Yeah, it's got to put the first metre in, sorry. The first metre's got to be sealed pipe. You heard him say it, didn't you?
They don't need to be glued.
Pull out your bit.
Pas facile le travail français.
Avec le français. That's fucking stuck in there now. That's
Leave it in there. Leave it in there. Stick
Yeah.
another bit straight onto it.
Metre.
Oh, it's got the flange on it.
Well, it's alright. I
Can't-
know the flank's going the wrong way.
I'll get it out. You go and do the metre.
Metre. Metre of blue.
Yeah.
I have this all day.
Make sure it's a metre with the 10 to metre 10 for the flange.
And the boys were certainly good to their word. by the end of Friday, the full épandage was in. Everything complete. Now all we've got to do is wait for Monday for Valerie to arrive. Well, let's go do a quick roundup and then we'll go up and get them and give them a run, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, baby, you look knackered.
It's been a week and a half. It's been a good week. Look, I've got my beer bottle in me. It's been a hard week, but it's been a good week.
So it's Friday night.
It's just about, what, 6 o'clock?
And we're finished for the week.
I'll tell you what, we finished what we need to do. And hopefully the lady comes Monday and signs it off.
So, yeah, inspection on Monday.
Yeah, inspection on Monday. Stand by your beds.
So let's take you down and have a quick look at where we're finishing up.
And then we'll go and get doggies.
Well done, baby. I'm proud of you.
Look at the carnage.
Still looks a bit of a mess. Okay, so tell us what you've done, baby, today. Finishing up, so we know you haven't done anything different up there. That's all still the same, yeah?
Apart from dumping all the sand in.
So what needs to happen up there?
So Greg's dumping all the sand. So the last bit that needs to be done is all the covering over. So he will come in, hopefully Monday, and drag all the dirt and the big lumps of stone. See that big lump of stone up there?
Yeah.
Yeah, I lifted that up there. I've got a bit on the wall because I liked it and I think it's dressed. So that's worth investigating. But yeah, he's going to drag all the dirt and fill in all the channels. So we've done as much sand as we need to put in here. We have still got to connect up the pump. We still have got to do the vent pipe on there. That's Monday. That's Andy's job for Monday. This great big pile of stuff over here is where it's going to get filled in, but we can't do anything like that until we've had our inspection. So Valerie Lacroix from Sidepa is going to come and evaluate us, and hopefully so the only jobs we are doing this weekend, because we have had a hell of a week of it. Lesa might not say that she's had a hell of a week of it, but she's been putting the videos together for you lot. So she's probably got 4 eyes, because you know, she must be blind looking at the computer all the time, which is lovely. However, let's do this. So the geotextile, the white stuff, will go over here, and then the soil goes on top of that. That's that done.
But we can't do that until Valerie comes?
We can't do that until Valerie comes. Only thing we are doing this weekend.
Could I use that blue pipe for, you know, along the boot room, outside the boot room, where we need to put in a drainage?
Yeah, I suppose you
could. I use that?
If you wanted to keep it, you can keep it. You know, they usually, yeah, so I think they use similar to pipe. I think it may be thicker, or, you know, like a larger diameter, maybe 150, that's 100. But why not? Yeah, if you want to run that, you can run it, I suppose, yeah. Yeah, so that needs to go back. That's the trouble, is that the stuff from Guéret, the guy came from Guéret, but he picked it up from Limoges, but apparently the stuff's got to go back to Guéret. So Limoges won't touch it. So the Guéret apparently going to come sometime next week. They can't tell us when, probably by the end of the week, to pick up the old tank, the backer grease, the degreaser, and the rest of the blue pipe. The grey pipe, Andy will take back to Limoges. We still have a wide variety of earth moving equipment. If anybody would like to, if we could put a little, I'm sure if we sold those 3, we might have a little bit over to pay Gregory. Because, you know, Gregory, you know, much as, yeah, it is expensive, but he just knows what to do. And that's the best thing. You know, so it's a brilliant thing, you know, that, and we're going to get a lot of dirt on top of it, actually. By the time they've pulled this over, there's going to be quite a large amount. So what we've done today, what do we do today? So we ran pipe in. This is the épandage where I'm standing. So the épandage is 3 lines of 10 metres of épandage pipe, the pipe with the slits in it, the blue pipe that we use. They had to be anything greater than 1 metre apart. So they're probably about 1,50 metres apart. We took complete advice from Gregory on this. He laid it in because the way the plan looked and the way that Andy would have done it would have been different. But as Gregory said, I've been caught with that before. He said, so this is the way we do it. We have laid the white geotextile over the top. If we get any rain, Gregory is worried that the sides of the trenches would fall in, and that would not be acceptable to the lady from Sidepa. So that's what we've done today, and that, as to be honest with you, we did this entire épandage in one afternoon, and I think all 3 of us felt it, which is brilliant. And you know, it's like, it feels so good when you finish and you feel like you've done a day's work. You really have done a day's work. It's good. I'm absolutely exhausted.
Well, you look it, baby, but what a brilliant week. That just, you know, when you look at the size of this system, let me just go over here.
Why don't you do that? I'll tell you what, shall I stand at the head of it, and you'll sit, and people will hopefully see the scale of this.
So yeah, I don't know if you can see Ted up there. Can you wave your hands? Ted's going to step it out, but this is the scale of the operation that's occurred this week. And basically, Gregory, who does this for a living, said for 3 people to get this done in 1 week is just amazing. Normally it takes him a week just to do a small épandage, but a system like this,
So that's from the end of the building to here is 32 metres, or 32 of my steps. It's probably bigger than that. That's 100 feet. It's 10 metres wide. Well, it's 3 metres off the wall, so we have to come 3 metres off the wall. But that's the thing. So this is.
so the working area is 10 metres wide by, what did you say, metres
32
long?
metres.
32
so you're talking
metres long.
320 square metres. 320 square metres just to have a poo. Let me just say that again, just in case, so she can cut it properly. 320 square metres just to have a poo.
And £9,000 just to have a poo.
9,000 euros, 320 square metres. Ted's lost about 10 pounds in weight, and he's slept well this week just to have a poo.
Oh
It's
dear.
extraordinary. I just think, you know, when you think about doing renovation projects, you know, it's all very well doing inside, but when you got to do the big stuff outside.
Did you even know about épandages before you come here?
I know everything there is to know about them. I'm going to put my own in. Over the piggeries.
When we do the
piggeries or the house, I'm going to do my own. I'm going to hopefully. I really, to be honest with you, let's face it. My French will be impeccable after 20 years of being here. So I can talk to Gregory. Gregory will probably be retired by the time I get into. Oh, Greg, would you come and dig a? Well, I'm retired. I retired about 5 years ago. Are you really? But yeah, you're going to dig your own. You're 94. Are you really going to dig your own épandage?
Have you enjoyed working with French people and
I tell you
speaking,
what.
you know, because you have got a lot better. Your friends, you're trying, you're forming sentences now, and seem to be a lot more confident.
The thing is, I think it has been, you know, like Andy, our builder, has been here for years. His French is, you know, is quite, you know, a lot of French people will say his French is very rudimentary, but his French is builder's French, you know, because he's been a builder all his life. But him and Gregory have just had me in stitches, and most of it has been in French. Andy translates a little bit, but most of it has been in French, and it's been such a laugh. Gregory is such a lovely guy.
Yeah.
You know, I know we say that too much, that everybody seems to be lovely in French, and you know, everybody in England or wherever is going to go, oh, they're all lovely guys, aren't they? But he really is such a nice bloke.
Yeah.
And just a master at his trade, and we could not have done it without him. You know, yes, he's quite expensive, very expensive, because he's a French artisan. So, you know, we know we're going to have to pay through this, but you just couldn't do this without somebody with that skill. You know, these machines are like literally, you know, he's better with that machine than I am with a spoon.
I agree with that.
I am more likely to miss my mouth than he will miss one of them channels with that bucket on the front. Because honestly, there were times when that bucket, that dirty great big bucket you see there, was 6 inches, 150 millimeters away from my head.
I saw it, yeah.
And he's dropping stone. It's been a good laugh. It's been a good laugh. It's been hard work, but it's been a good laugh. And you know, and what's brilliant for us is that this system may be a little bit over the top, as they said, but we shouldn't have to do, as long as Valerie's happy with it, this system will last for years. We do all right, don't we?
We do all right, baby. We get there in the end. So it's Ted and Lesa over and out for this week.
Excuse me, just the last thing. I'm so pleased that he locks this machine up, because this one will be on them.
I did already think that.
On them.
I was going to edit all the videos and do some video of me in the machine. Edit all the videos and pretend that I just did the whole lot.
I'll tell you, the only thing we're looking at the back of there, we've got to get a bloody satellite dish there.
Yeah. Anyway.
Or connect it up.
Final part for this week is, it's been a great week. Poor old Ted's absolutely shattered. I've cooked myself out.
She has cooked herself out. She's honestly, this is the other thing as well, is that Gregory has been fed so well, and she's
been my guinea pig all week.
Let's face it. She's got some nerve giving quiche Lorraine to a Frenchman. She's got some nerve. And
he said it was very good.
Chocolate mousse. He loved her chocolate mousse.
He said he'd be back every day. Anyway,
he's got a lot of clients for us, apparently, which is the result.
So their week's over. Hope you've enjoyed watching. Come back next week for the inspection, and let's see what happens. Fingers crossed, everyone. Take care. We'll see you all soon. We're off to get the dogs out of their pen now and give them a blooming good walk.
Yeah,
they've been so good, haven't they?
Yeah, they have been brilliant.
I'm okay. I can't get
you do it yourself. The amount of times, baby, I tell you. You talk about a blooper.
We would like to say a huge thank you to all of our supporters, from our patrons to our GoFundMe donors, the people that are buying us a coffee on Go Buy Me a Coffee, and you, our subscribers, each week watching the adverts for us to give us a little bit of income each month. Even if it just adds up to a bag of sand, it all helps. Take care, everyone. See you all next week. Bye-bye.
These feelings that you give me don't get me. much more. Always really knew what I was looking for. Someone to share my dreams, someone to follow me.